What's going on, everybody? So, I'm not gonna lie to you, I tried to film this thing like 3 times walking around, and dude, it is just so hot. I cannot handle the heat anymore. I gotta stay out of the kitchen. Anyway, so I am sitting down now on a bench, and you're gonna get a bench video today. It has been a real time, a real while. It has been a long time since I posted a video for you guys, and dude, I am sorry about that. For those of you who may or may not know, my father-in-law, Lance, what up LK, has asked me to come speak at his youth group, and I'm like jazzed about it. It has just been crazy. I get a phone call saying that they have bought my plane tickets and I'm officially a go. Dude, I gotta take these off. I don't know why I wear them, but after I get the phone call and they say I'm officially a go, everything has just been going wild here. And I don't mean like wild, I mean like wild, you know, there's a difference. So what I mean by that is I get a phone call from my apartment complex that I owe this random fee of $700. Now, you may not be able to tell by these awesome shirts that I wear, but I don't have $700. Thankfully, they have lowered it to $200. That is very great. Still not ideal though, you know? And then on top of that, my dog got attacked by another dog. We had to take her to the ER vet. After some stitches and a cone of shame, she's fine, but still very distracting, really crazy, really scary. On top of that, we've having some like inclement weather lately. I can't really clean windows in the rain and lightning. My jobs have just been piling up on me, and it's been getting a little bit overwhelming. But then let me tell you this. I was working out the other day doing clean and jerks, and I straight up uppercutted myself in the face, dude, with the weight, and I cracked my tooth back here. So I went to the dentist yesterday, and they told me that I have to get a root canal to get it fixed. But on top of that, I have a wisdom tooth growing in over here that has grown in sideways. So it's literally grown into my other tooth, which has caused that to die. So now I have to get those 2 back teeth removed, and I have to do that before I go up to Alaska. So dude, it's just been one thing after another, none of them good. And has that ever happened to you where like God opens up a door for you and it's just like one thing after another? So yeah, but there's a verse that's been running through my mind throughout this time, and it's Romans 8:28. Now Romans 8:28 says that for those who love God, he makes all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Now, what that does not mean is that if you love God, if you are a real Christian, that nothing bad is ever gonna happen to you. In the words of Maui from Moana, that's straight up kooky dukes, right? That's not how it goes. And if you think that's how it goes, look at Jesus's life, because like crucifixion wasn't good, you know? But what it does mean is that there is a promise and a guarantee in there. All things, meaning $700 fees, dogs getting attacked, cracked teeth and wisdom teeth. God makes work for good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna walk out of the dentist's office just like, hey, I'm not necessarily gonna be super ecstatic. God makes it work for good. Now, Romans 8:29 says that those he foreknew, he predestined to be conformed to the image of his son, meaning Jesus. All these bad things that are happening have this common goal where they can be used to help us become more like Jesus, which in turn brings God glory and expands his kingdom. Now, there is nothing that Satan can throw at you that God is going to be like, what in the world? You can't catch him off guard. And Satan, dude, he definitely loves to try, but it never works out. So in the midst of your frustration, in the midst of your anxiety and stress, if you are overwhelmed, look to Jesus. He knows what's happening. He's not afraid. He's not worried about it. And if he's not, we shouldn't be either. Gotta trust God, even when you don't see the good that's happening, even though you're the one who is experiencing the repercussions of these things. And we just have to believe that he knows what he's doing, even if we have no idea what we're doing, which is like all the time for me anyway. I'll see you around. You guys rock. Later.